You have experienced the Ronald McDonald House personally. Would you share with us what your experience was?
Absolutely. What's interesting is my kids volunteered at camp and they were very interactive at the house. When we had the barbecues, they would play with the kids there. And so my youngest son, Aaron Alestra, and his wife, Taylor, they were pregnant, and it was a real joyous time up to the birth. And Eliana, uh, ooh,
Your granddaughter.
my granddaughter, yeah, she had some complications with her heart and lungs, and uh, so there were many surgeries and procedures. There was many times we prepared for the worst as a family,
Hmm.
and so uh, this experience. That's why I said that in the one comment, there's two sides of this coin, and you never really know until you experience both. So it was a traumatic time. Uh,
So you've got your granddaughter born with multiple complications, heart.
yes.
How did you interact then with the home, with the Ronald McDonald House?
Well, that is a great question. A fantastic question. Absolutely. When you're in the motion of this and you're dealing with the different scenarios, you're trying to support your son and your daughter-in-law. She's my daughter. But
Mm.
when you're there in the experience of the hospital, and first of all, Sutter PICU is beyond awesome. You get to know the people very well. You get to know the security very well. So you get to know the people in the hospital. During that time, I was not thinking about that at all. A former board member, somebody who's taken my children to Ronald McDonald Camp, my, somebody who knows the Ronald McDonald House, Northern California, very well. I didn't think about it,
Hmm.
which I'm a little bit ashamed because I had to text Catherine and learn just let you know, my son and daughter applied for to stay there. So I didn't find out. I found out through my son. So he told me, "Hey, we applied for that," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that," because we're spending hours and days there. We wouldn't see them at all. We spent a lot of time there.
Hmm.
Um, so that's how we found out as my son applied, and I was just thinking, what it can happen to anybody. It could be somebody on the board again where they have a emergency, a tragedy or something within their family, and they're just reacting
Hmm.
and they're trying to contain the emotions to have better judgment, better conversations. So I was actually my son and my daughter-in-law that applied.
And tell us about their experience.
Well, their experience looking from my eyes, their first child.
Hmm.
It was supposed to be a time of bringing a child home. This did not occur for 287 days. And from they didn't know. They went through different stages. The first stage is shock. Uh, there was a lot of shock in our family. There was a lot of praying. There was desperation.
Hmm.
When you have a doctor or a surgeon tell you, "We're not sure." I learned through this experience not to deal with percentages, and because obviously Eliana beat those percentages.
Hmm.
Um, so there was a lot of hardship on him, not only financially because my son is at Sac State and college. He's trying to finish up his second semester, the last I think, something like that. I can't keep track.
Hmm.
Um, and Taylor couldn't work. She had to be at the hospital for her daughter, spending the night and the hours there. And I really don't know what they felt.
Hmm.
I don't know if I could handle it. Um, it affects you deeply to the core, to the root.
And this provides that opportunity to take some of that burden off. It's one less thing you have to worry about because everybody can participate.
Right, right.
Everybody can stay at the home and stay close, knowing
Yes,
where the hospital is relationship to I'm assuming it's downtown Sutter.
Yes, it's
Mhm.
actually really close. It's a few blocks away.
Right.
And it was a relief because they got them in as soon as they could. And to be 5 minutes, 10 minutes away, have that call, you need to come in, they're there.
Mhm.
And it is a lifeline.
Hmm.
The Ronald McDonald House there is a lifeline to families who are going by minutes, not hours or days, by minutes. And to have that functionality to stay at the house versus our home in Lincoln, could be a 40-minute drive, could be longer. They're instant access.
Hmm.
And that is the greatest gift, Stacy, you and the charity have given to my family.